Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam, ala rasulullah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we're looking at a Quran verse, Surah Hud, verse 113. Very good reminder. Here we are gonna play the surah and then we talk about the lessons, what we can learn from this surah. Allahu Akbar. Bismillah.
ولا تركنوا إلى الذين ظلموا فتمسكم النار وما لكم من دون الله من أولياء ثم لا تنصرون.
Alhamdulillah. So, the verse, it can be translated as, and do not incline toward those who do wrong, lest you be touched by the fire, and you would not have other than Allah any protectors, then you would not be helped. Then we also have another translation, and do not be inclined to the wrongdoers, or you will be touched by the fire, for then you would have no protectors other than Allah, nor would you be helped. A'udhu billah. May Allah help us. Allah protect us from this. Then we go to Ibn Kathir. And here Ibn Kathir says, this means that do not incline towards those who do wrong. Incline not towards those who do evil, right? And then Ali ibn Abi Talha has said that Ibn Abbas said, do not compromise with them. Ibn Jarir said that Ibn Abbas said, do not side with those who do wrong. And this is a good statement. This means do not seek assistance from wrongdoers, because it will be as if you are condoning their actions of evil. Then look at how Ibn Kathir also translated his own. He translated it as the words of Allah as this: lest the fire should touch you, and you have no protectors other than Allah, nor you would then be helped. Nor you would then be helped. Or nor would you then be helped. So this means that you will not have besides Allah any friend who can save you, nor any helper who can remove you from his torment. May Allah protect us from the hellfire. So if you look at this, I love Ibn Kathir's translation, but others should also be taken very seriously because, of course, the Mufassirin, they should be taken seriously. So now, when you look at the first translation where we translated it as, let's look at Ibn Kathir's translation, where he says, so we would combine from the beginning. So, and incline not towards those who do wrong. Then Ibn Kathir continues and says, lest the fire should touch you, and you have no protectors other than Allah, nor you would then be helped. So here Ibn Kathir says, lest the fire should touch you. So do not what? Incline towards the wrongdoers, right? Lest the fire should touch you. So, when you say lest, it means in case the fire would touch you. But then other Mufassirin now say that the fire, if you incline towards the wrongdoers, the fire will seize you. You can see? Now, these Mufassirin here, none of them, which I know, are Ahl Sunnah from Wal Jama'ah. But I think we can go and check. Let's check. I don't know if they are Ahl Sunnah or Jama'ah. Now, I'm not saying that they are not. Please don't get me wrong. Inshallah, they are. But we have to be careful. So we would go to, we need to know the trusted scholars of Tafsir. So we would go to Tafsir Jalalain. We know that this is from Suyuti. This is Suyuti. Suyuti, the scholars that say when it comes to, the attributes of Allah, do not really take from him and stuff like that. But let's look at what he says. He says, and do not incline towards the evildoers through affection or adulation, or by showing satisfaction with your actions, lest the fire smite you, and you have besides God other than him no protectors to guard you from him, and then you will not be helped. You will not be protected from his chastisement. So he too said lest. That's, so we're looking at in case the fire touches you, right? So moving on to what other scholars have said concerning this, you would see that so if Ibn Kathir said lest the fire should touch you, right, then we now look to other scholars and we see that Imam Baghawi, Tafsir Baghawi, yes, Baghawi is a scholar of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, or he was a scholar of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, rahimahullah. So yes, Baghawi, he said here that what? He said the Almighty said, and do not incline towards those who wronged. Ibn Abbas, may God be pleased with him, both said, and do not incline. Al-Rukn is love, an inclination with the heart. So subhanAllah, he's talking about heart. So when you look at an evil person, then, and you do not hate what he does with your heart, then there's a problem. This means you may fall under this verse. May Allah protect us from this. So if you're loving what they're doing, or you're being relaxed or satisfied and comfortable with what they do in their disobedience to Allah, then this is a problem. So now so Al-Baghawi says, do not obey them and do not find tranquility with those who wrong. Then Al-Baghawi said, he translated it as, so the fire will touch you. So when you support someone who does wrong, when you're okay with what he's doing, you don't hate it with your heart, then you should be careful, because the fire, he is now saying that the fire will touch you. He translated it as will. So this is very dangerous. May Allah protect us from this. Do not support someone when he's doing evil. Speak about it, advise him, hate it with your heart at least. That's the least you can do. May Allah protect us. May Allah protect us. So we would go and we would check another scholar. So the scholar we check in here is As-Sa'di, Sheikh Al-Allama As-Sa'di. Yes, so this is As-Sa'di's tafsir. And here Sheikh As-Sa'di, he says that, and do not incline, that is, do not incline to those who do wrong, for if you incline to them and agree with them in their oppression, or you're satisfied with their oppression, then the fire will touch you. So here Sheikh As-Sa'di says will touch you if you do that, and you have no protection besides Allah. They prevent you from Allah's punishment. They can't prevent you from Allah's punishment and stuff like that. So so Sheikh As-Sa'di, he continues also by saying, if you look at it here, you can see As-Sa'di tafsir, right? So